I don't know why I went live, except for why not? Why not go live? And yeah, I haven't talked to you guys in a while, a long, long time. So I made it to Colorado. And when I got to Colorado, I did a 7-day camping experience, which was just that, an experience. I was sad because I couldn't do a fire or cook on a fire because of the fire ban. It's really, really dry out here. And a lot of you may know that New Mexico have wildfires right now. And where I was staying at, we were actually affected by the smoke. So for people who wanted to break the rules and have a wildfire anyway, that was a reminder. This could be us. We could be on fire like New Mexico is on fire right now. So I didn't get to do a fire. So let's talk about this past weekend at Kidogo Farms, the first of 2 weekends of playing with pallets. Hey, if you didn't make it there, you missed a good one. You missed a good one. You can go on POC Nomad Network on Facebook to get the highlights, Kidogo Farms on Facebook and Instagram to get the highlights. But it's just that highlights. It's like one of those things you had to be there. Like the what it do? What it do, DG? She is still down at Georgetown, South Carolina. And when you go down there, it's not like vacation. It's not like camping. It's like, going down south for the summer to see your long lost relatives. Like, it's an experience that I hope everyone takes the time to go and check it out. You can go to their website, kidogofarms.com. They're on HipCamp. They're on Airbnb. Like, you really don't have an excuse to not go see your family down south. Every weekend, every week, you pick the date, they will entertain you. They will entertain you. You tell them, DG, when you're down there, you are definitely with the family. So I wanted to take a moment to talk to you guys about self-care. Self-care is very, 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 very important. And sometimes we don't even realize when we need self-care. We don't realize uh, when life for the world is becoming too much. And even if we do realize it, like, what is the prescription for that? What is the remedy to get yourself out of a bad place and into a better place? And I suffer with emotional imbalances, is what I'm going to call it. Emotional imbalances for various reasons. And sometimes it just becomes too much, too much. Having to be everything all the time, having to always be on, um, being held to a higher standard than my peers. It just becomes too much. It really does. And my remedy for when life gets hard is always to find my happiness. You know, just to find my happy place. And it was like I was camping, I was with family, I was with friends. Nothing, nothing was like getting me over the hump. I just couldn't get over the hump. And I was like, oh my God. Started getting out in nature, hiking, going fishing. Like nothing just could get me out of the funk. And then I got more bad news that one of my best friends wasn't going to be able to join me in Colorado. So then it was that feel of detachment again. And I was just like, oh my God, this is horrible. I just keep like getting emotionally just ran down. Like things I wanted to do, I couldn't do. And it was just like outside of my control. It wasn't like I could do it. It was just like the world was like, it's not going to happen. Just I was just losing stuff left and right that were just out of my control. It was nothing I could do to make my circle full. I just kept winding up with yous. Like, you are not going to get it. It's always a you, it's never a circle. So I reconnected with one of my good friends, Natasha, last night in Denver. And Natasha has my school bus. And it was just seeing her, seeing my school bus. And it just lifted all of this weight off me. It just made everything make sense. For lack of, and I don't know why. It just made everything, just seeing her face, seeing her joy, knowing her story, like knowing where she's been through, knowing the story of my bus, how it saved my life when I was like really in a low place. And just seeing it was just like, oh my God, you like, if it just it just made everything better. And y'all probably like, you don't look better, but I actually feel 100% better. And I was just like, I don't know why. It just was the thing that I needed. It was really the thing that I needed, seeing Tasha, and just it just gave me a full circle moment. I actually met her before I got the school bus. She actually helped me with the school bus from inception, and just to see how I planted that seed of a school bus, where it took me, and how it's still helping somebody, and somebody is still benefiting from that little seed that I planted. And it was just like, all the negativity in the world, all the no's, all the plans deterred, and I'm really out here making a difference. I was like, oh shit. You really are that chick. You're really out here making a fucking difference. Like, so I guess I'm not gonna stay on here long, but I just hope this message gets to somebody who needs it, and they can realize that no matter how bad it seems, no matter how bad you feel, it's something or something out there that you affected or done that has changed the world, that could never be taken away. Like all the shit I go through, and it's like this little idea of a school bus is still changing the world, still affecting people's lives. It's still somebody out here is like, I'm grateful for Regroup. BRASE Nomad. Like, the S is for service. And they're like, had you not had this idea and done this, I don't know where I would be. Or I'm using this opportunity that you've given me to volunteer, to grow fruits and vegetables, to do A, B, and C. And I'm like, you give me credit for that? And it's like, damn, I'm out here living my truth. Damn. It's like, damn, I'm really out here doing, what BRACE stands for. I'm believing in myself. I'm living in my own reality. And I'm, taking adventures. I'm servicing. I'm educating people. I'm doing all the things that BRACE stands for. I'm out here doing it. And I want to thank everybody for taking the journey. And like I said, no matter how bad you feel or what life throws you, just know that somebody loves you, baby. Peace, y'all. Have a good day.